Good morning, YouTube. Today, I want to talk about why selling our Lamborghini Huracan has been the worst experience in our dealership so far.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my garage. And this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience. And if you didn't know, we have a dealership, NG Supercars, and we've sold a lot of cars, and generally speaking, it's been pretty fun, and we've had some pretty amazing clients. Now, this is not a rag on the people who actually buy our cars. This has been just an interesting experience trying to sell this Lamborghini Huracan. And it probably doesn't help that it's purple because, well, it attracts a lot of people. And let's be real, Lamborghinis have a certain cultural thing about them, okay?
Purple Lamborghini lurking.
Ferraris have a certain cultural thing. All these cars kind of have some sort of, I don't know. Very frequently we get all sorts of strange inquiries into these cars, and a lot of them are just bullshit. People just wanting to, I don't know, make a joke about, I'll give you $1 or whatever for it.
I'd buy that for $1.
Stupid things. And of course we get the actual lowball offers where it's like, $50,000 less than we're asking, which is just absurd, and stupid things like that. And then you get actual scammers. So you've kind of got the dreamers, the scammers, and people who are just annoying. Let's talk about these. I have hundreds and hundreds of messages from these people. Like literally I've had a couple hundred people contact me about that car, and we still haven't even sold it. So that's how many of these people have been bullshitting us. It's out of control. Anyway, let's read off some of my favorites that I screenshotted, and yeah, these people need to get a life. All right, YouTube, so I've got my little screenshots here on my cell phone. I'll be popping them up on the screen somewhere there or there. Let's kick it off with just annoying stuff. It's good to hear I am with AutoNation USA. Okay, I don't know if you know AutoNation. I see your car is in good condition. When would be a good time to bring it in for the best offer possible? Your vehicle is like gold. It is one of the most wanted vehicles on the used market right now. You could earn up to top dollar for your vehicle. I love their clearly canned response. I'm like, do you understand you're talking about a Lamborghini? So I said, you can give me an offer now. I'm not bringing it in because let's be real. I'm not going to waste my time driving to AutoNation for them to give me some shitty offer on the Lamborghini that I'm not going to like. And they're like, I would need to see the vehicle in person for the best offer or get some information for a range. We didn't go anywhere with that one. I basically was like, no, I'm not bringing it in. All right, I got another one. Hi, I have a question. Okay, what's your question? I'm a student in Poland. You're on your own. In my free time, I make extra money in a warehouse for the lowest domestic wage. I pay for a room in the center for 250 British pounds, which is fascinating that he's in Poland and using the British pound sign. 10 months is serious for me because money is at the doctor. My mother is also financially indifferent to me because she can't afford it herself. I have 25 pounds for food until March 1st. Panacea, I think that was supposed to be please, will help me bounce off the bottom and help me financially for food. I would very much like to. Good karma come back to Mr. Regards, and I wish you a lot of health because it's important. This month is very hard for me. I left most of my money with the doctor because my health was bad. My response? Fuck off. I'm sorry, but when people come begging for money online, you're not going to get a pleasant response from me. Hey, Daniel, can I trade for a drawing of your car? I ignored it. Another guy, can I have it for my birthday? Yes, we just give away cars for free. If you don't mind me asking what you do for a living to be able to afford something like this, I get this all the time. Like, at least, I'm going to say every other day. What do you do for a living? I don't know. Do some research. So I said gay pornography. That's my favorite response. He usually gets a good response. Beautiful car. Are you hiring by chance? Nope. Oh, I want to drive it. Great. I'll roleplay with you, and if you win, you get a pride flag, but if I get the Lambo in a night in bed with you. And I said, LOL, credit for being unique. And he said, do we have a deal? Which I said, no. Hey, how's it going? Would you be interested in a house renovation trade? I can do any type of construction work, and I'm licensed for everything. If you need any pictures, I can send them to you. Sorry, man, I appreciate it. I'm kind of curious, like, house renovation. Does he understand that that's a $200 and something thousand car? If you're asking for a house renovation, what are you going to build me like an extension on my house? I mean, the garage I wanted to build wasn't even $200 and something thousand. So anyway, would you sell this for a kidney and a finger or two? $1,000 and a Thundercloud subs coupon. Points for being unique. Hey Daniel, is this available? I said yes. Bless me this summer and let me have it. Again, beggars. $10. And I said sure. Most I can do is $10 and a pack of ramen noodles. They spelled it wrong. They said Roman noodles. And I said sold. And they said, when can I pick it up? I said, well, the location of the car will cost an additional $224,885. They said, shit, you already went down $5. Hey, I'm 16 and have a dream to one day own a car like this and others. I'm determined to do so. What advice can you give me? What would you do if you were in my position? I don't know. Figure it out. I'll give you $1,500. I'm a sophomore in high school. Nice try. I like this one. He basically was like, oh, I'm rich and I'm going to buy this car. And so he sends me a screenshot of his Ethereum account, which supposedly has $4 million something in Ethereum. Pro tip, if you're going to like try and prove that you have a bunch of money before buying the car, you don't actually have any money. Like literally no one who's ever bought one of our cars has had to prove that they have money, because if you actually have the money, you have the money. You don't need to prove it. It just that one's always that's one of those things that I think someone who doesn't have money doesn't understand, that rich people don't go around showing off their bank accounts. Like if you have money, you have money. You don't. Anyway, just so you know, I'm not wasting time, which you were, and that's what I was like. Hey, we would require proof of insurance, driver's license, and a deposit on the car before we allow any test drives. Then they ghosted me. Hey Daniel, I want to test drive this before we can negotiate buying the beautiful vehicle. What's a good time that works for you? I said, anytime of today. We only allow test drives with a deposit. We also need a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance with at least $250,000 in coverage. And they ghosted me. When can I come see it? And I'm like, where are you located? They're in Bastrop. Are you going to trade in a car, financing, or pay cash? Financing. Did you already arrange for financing? No. So I said, okay, we don't allow test drives without a deposit and proof of insurance with a policy large enough to cover the cost of the car. Can you send me copies of your policy and a picture of your driver's license? And ghosted. I like this offer. $124,000, $100,000 discount. So I said, they actually put $1.24 million. They actually screwed up. I think they were trying to make a low ball of 124. I said, you're missing a 2 for the first number. I have $15 and I'll take you to McDonald's. Great. $50,000 at a McDonald's Happy Meal. Hey, I've already upgraded. That's great. Hey, I'm not looking to buy this, but I'm wondering what you can do to afford a car like this. I can't even save $100 by the end of my paycheck, and you got this. Again, figure it out. I got $6, $2 and a baby stroller. Something tells me your baby needs that stroller. Hey, Daniel, I have a weird request. I have my prom coming up on April 29th, and I know it's a long shot, but your car is actually my dream car. I'm 17, no prior record or wrecks, and was wondering if I could rent the car for the day. I would pay very well if I get that option. Thank you for reading this. I don't think people understand that we are a dealership. Our insurance will not let us rent the car. No, you can't. It's not that. No. So don't waste your breath asking us to rent a car. I got you with my whole house. I mean, great. $2,000 final offer, take it or leave it. Where is it located? I want to vandalize it. What's the matter? Couldn't afford to live in Georgetown? Which is fascinating. How much to test drive? And I put $219,000 deposit. I would not be good in this car. Totally awesome. $10 and a bag of chips. Unique. I've got $6 and a pack of strawberry gummies. Okay. That seems to be a thing, is like some low dollar amount and then some random object. Could you do $185? Nope. Lowest you'll do. Can you do a real offer? $200. Keep going. Come on, you got to work with me. And I said, no, I really don't. I have three other buyers interested at $216, which is actually true. Hi, is this available? Offered $150,000. It's available, but you're dreaming at that price. I'm a wholesaler. At what price are you willing to negotiate? $216,000. I have 3 buyers working on it right now. And if you're a wholesaler, then you know it's below wholesale, which is actually true. In an international, the custom is very high. And I put, not my problem, because it's not. Nice cars, man. Keep it up. Oh, that's nice. I actually got a compliment. I'll take that. I wish I had the money to buy this beautiful machine, but I just want to compliment your taste in vehicles. Good luck selling this. One day I'll have the money to make a purchase, make such a purchase. I wanted to compliment your beautiful machine. They're such amazing vehicles. Good luck on selling this. I hope you get what you're asking. It's worth every penny. Thanks, man. I'll trade you a BMW motorcycle for it. I mean, plus a lot of cash? Sure. Okay. Will you take $1,000 down payment? I said, sure. And are you planning to finance the rest? And I'm ghosted. Is this available? Please. Spell PLZZZZ. And I said, still available. I need to flex the Lambo. $350 cash. Take it or leave it. And I said, you need more money. He said, okay, you're really twisting my hand. $2 million in store credit. Didn't specify what store. So here's the thing. We get all sorts of stupid things on Facebook and whatever, people just making random stupid offers. But it's been like a totally different world for the Huracan. I mean, I can't even tell you the number of people that do this. I mean, that's a very small portion that is screenshotted. I get this literally every single day. I get at least 2 to 5. The hard part is it makes it harder for us to figure out who's legit and who's not. And that's what's frustrating. Because then we get other things like scammers, right? And so you get someone who's trying to act like they really want the car, but then you have to like figure out their game and figure out if they're full of shit or not. Then you also get people who are dreaming, and we've had this happen a few times now. We're currently dealing with this where someone acts like they're going to buy the car. They jump through all the proper motions to buy the car. They even send us their driver's license. Once in a while we get fake driver's licenses. We got this really bad photoshopped one. It was pretty funny. But sometimes they actually send us their real driver's license. They call us on their real phone number and we verify all their information, but then they just don't actually have the money. So I don't know what's going on in their head. If it's like something where they're like, ha ha ha, I was gonna buy a Lamborghini, but then I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what their end game is here. Like, they're like gonna brag to their friends that they were like calling a dealership acting like they're gonna buy a car. I don't know. Anyone can explain that one to me? Like, what would compel someone to, like, if they literally just don't have any money or can't afford the car, they jump through all the motions of trying to buy the car, but like they're not even in the same state. So I don't know like what they're gonna do. It's not like we're gonna ship the car to you without money. Like, it just doesn't work that way. So yes, dealing with the Lamborghini Huracan has been pretty annoying, but man, I hope the other Lamborghini, the Murcielago, isn't the same. But it's really strange because we just don't get that with the Ferraris. I mean, we do get some of it, but you're talking 1/10 the volume of these sort of things. Like, it's literally every single day, multiple times a day. Once in a while I'm bored and I'll just, play their game and see what stupid crap they come up with. And other times I just block them on Facebook because, let's be real, they're never going to be able to afford any of our cars. So they can just go away. Let me know if you want to hear more stories about our interesting buying and selling experiences. Yeah, we're gonna try and document this this current situation we got. We'll see how it goes, but that's gonna do it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. It's gonna be sweet.